Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm Muhammad, and inshallah in this video we'll continue talking about our Tajweed rules. It's Noon Sakinah and Tanween rules summary for today, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we already did all of them, the 4 rules, in a specific video for each one. But today, if you wanted to collect in one video as a summary, or if you wanted to revise and practice the previous rules, it's here inshallah where we will do all of them and the way to pronounce each one of them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, this is our main chart and it has a brief for each rule and how to pronounce it. Inshallah, it's what we will do today. This one, inshallah, I'll leave this PDF in the description box. You can download it, this presentation, and revise through it. Now, let's start in the first rule, which is Izhar halqi. Izhar halqi. And we said halqi means through, and that's why it's the 6 throat layers. It's ha, kha, ayn, ghayn, hamza, ha. And how we pronounce it? Izhar is clear. Izhar, it's a clear noon. This means there is no difference. That's it. As you see, min ahl is written as min ahl with noon sakina and pronounce it as the same. It's min ahl, a clear noon, clear alif, there is no gunna, and that's it. This is izhar, it's a clear noon. And here we have some examples. We say narun, narun hamiyah. Tanween will be a clear noon in tanween. عبدا إذا عبدا, we pronounce the noon of tanween clearly. That's why it's pronounced as this, as if there is noon. كاذبة خاطئة, كاذبة, a clear tanween or noon sound of tanween, or even if it's noon sakinah. That's all. Let's go to the next one, and it's idgham with gunna or without gunna. Letters for idgham with gunna are yan, mu, ya, noon, mim, and waw. If they follow the noon sakinah or tanween, we will do idgham. How? Noon will be erased, or we will discard it, and we will mix. Idgham means mixing. Mix the 2 words, combine them as a single word, and we do gunna for 2 beats. And the letter in the first one of the next word will be mushaddad. It will be double. How? This is faman ya'mal. We have a noon sakina, and the next letter is ya. It's one of our idgham with gunna letters. How we do it? Instead of faman ya'mal, this noon will be hidden, and now it will be famay ya'mal, combining them. Hide the noon, it's erase this noon, combine the words, do gunna for 2 beats. How? فَمَن يَعْمَلْ, it's instead of فَمَن يَعْمَلْ. Now there is no noon, فَمَي, and we make it gunna. We make gunna here for 2 beats. فَمَن يَعْمَلْ, فَمَن يَعْمَلْ. And here, min ni'matin, we discarded the first noon and we kept the first one in the next word, but it's mushaddad. It became min ni'matin, min masad, min waraihim, min waraihim. Instead of min waraihim, this noon is hidden now. Combining them, it became min waraihim. Do gunna for 2 beats, and that's it. For tanween, we do wujuh yawma'idhin, wujuh, instead of wujuhun yawma'idhin. Narun mu'sadah, khayrun wa abqa, khayran yarah, wa walidin wa ma walad. That's it. Hide noon, combine the words, and do gunna for 2 beats. This is idgham with gunna. Idgham, to skip the noon, join the words, and do gunna for 2 beats. This is the summary. Okay, the next is idgham without gunna. Idgham without gunna is to do the mixing but without غنة. We also will hide noon and combine the words but without غنة. We say instead of أن لن, it became, we erase the noon, it became ألن with no time, no غنة here. It's ألن. Instead of أن رآه, it became الرآه. الرآه. را مشددة and there is no noon at all. For تنوين خير لك عيشة راضية. There is no noon, not عيشة راضية, and also they became as a single word. فيومئذ لا with no time. يومئذ لا as it's a single word as there is no غنة. That's all for idgham. Skip noon, mix between them, do غنة or not as it depends on the letters. Idgham without غنة letters are ra and lam, and they are all collected in the word يرملون. Ra and lam is for idgham without غنة, and ya, noon, mim, waw are for idgham with غنة. The last rule is إخفاء حقيقي, and in Arabic إخفاء is to hide it. It's only hiding the noon and do غنة for 2 beats. Here we have min shar. It became min shar. There is noon, but it's hidden noon, not min clear one. It's min shar and غنة for 2 beats. غنة, it's the nasal sound, and if you wanted to do it correctly, it's noon. In noon, in the right pronunciation of noon, your tip, the tip of your tongue touches the upper roof of your mouth. Make a space between them, and here you will hide noon. We say ينفخ instead of ينفخ. Here فلينظر ينظر عن طبق. We hided the noon. And إخفاء letters are the rest of our Arabic letters. If it's not one of Iqlab or Idgham or Izhar letters, it will be إخفاء. Is to hide noon, do غنة for 2 beats. And here, if you notice, there is light غنة and a heavy غنة. It depends on the letter which is. If it's a light letter, the next غنة here will be light, and if it's a heavy one, it will be heavy. We will discuss light and heavy letters more and more inshallah in its videos, but the heavy letters that they are always heavy are خاء, صاد, ضاد, غين, طاء, باء, طاء, قاف, and ظاء. Those are collected in the word خص, ضغط, قذ. Inshallah, we will talk about it. If it's one of those heavy letters, غنة will also be heavy, and you will find the difference if you do 2 of them. And the last rule here is Iqlab, and Iqlab is when we have ba after Noon Sakinah or Tanween. Iqlab is to turn something into another, and we change this noon into meme. And you will find a small meme above it in Mus'haf, in Quran, and this noon here, it will be meme. Okay, and hiding, we do a hidden meme with غنة for 2 beats. How we do it? It's min bayn. The word is min bayn. We skip this noon, change it by meme. It became mim. Then we have bayn. Hide this meme with غنة. It will be min bayn. Min bayn. فأنبتنا instead of فأنبتنا. فأنبتنا. And that's it for Iqlab. Iqlab letter is ba only. If you have ba after Noon Sakinah or Tanween, change the sound of Noon into meme, hide it, and do غنة for 2 beats. That's it for all. it's our Noon Sakinah and Tanween rules. It's not too much at all. If you just practice them, you will find it easy, inshallah. I'll leave this presentation in a description box, inshallah. And that's it. If you have any question, do not wait and ask me in comments. Leave your comment, subscribe, like this video to share it, and see you inshallah in the next videos. Assalamu alaikum.